Hello and welcome to the SCL Syndicate Competitive League interviews. I am your host Arydanika, and I am here with Duncan Tanner, team captain of Warlords of the Deep. Welcome, Duncan. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. Excited to have you here in the interview booth. And please tell us a little bit about Warlords of the Deep.
Okay, we're basically just a collection of Hydra Reloaded members, as well as a few friends. Some of us didn't get a chance to compete in the New Eden Open, and this is a similar format. So we decided to get together and make a run in the inaugural SCL.
Great. So excited to see you guys competing. Hydra Reloaded has a rich tournament history, and just how much tournament experience does your team have?
Well, we've participated in tournaments since Alliance Tournament 8. It was our first tournament, Tournament 8. We finished second, lost the PL in the final, then Tournament 9, where we finished first. And then Tournament 10, which we like to say we were overqualified. And then the New Eden Open, where Hart ran in a Hydra affiliated team. And he managed to do fairly well and finished in the top 5. So we've been around for a while, I guess, as far as tournaments go.
He did. HaartSp did extremely well, and the Hydra Reloaded Dark Side team did excellent in the New Eden Open. I'm sure a lot of people are excited to see you all perform in the SCL. With a team as rich in tournament experience as Warlords of the Deep, do you have any new blood coming in with this tournament?
Not really. I think everyone that is on the team has flown in the tournament before. So it's basically people we know well and we've flown with before. So no one new.
Now, what makes Warlords of the Deep the team to watch and the team to beat?
Okay. We've always been at the very least entertaining before. We've usually done fairly well. We have a lot of tournament experience. Who knows what'll happen? Maybe we'll do really well, or maybe we'll just, overestimate someone and lose, but I think it'll be interesting either way.
Do you plan to bring any new and exciting tactics to the SCL? I know in the New Eden Open, Hart had this great kind of piranha shark hide around the edge of the field and then just attack, and it did so well for him.
That's pretty much a staple, that setup. I guess just the way you fly it varies from team to team, and we've flown it a lot, and I guess over time really refined how we approach flying that specific setup. It's basically a Minotaur Rush setup. As far as new things, there may be a couple new things that you guys will get to see our team in the upcoming tournament. Especially with the changes. There are some interesting changes that we plan to take advantage of.
Speaking of changes, Retribution 1.1 has launched. Have you incorporated any of the new things into your game plan, such as the AARs?
We've looked at the AARs. You'll have to see if we end up using them or not. Don't really want to talk too much about what we're actually going to do, but
OPSEC, I understand.
there are certainly interesting things that you can do with the new changes, especially not so much Retribution 1.1, but the point value changes in this tournament compared to the Neo open up some interesting options as well.
True, they did play around with the point value, so hopefully there will be some really exciting setups and comps out on the field. Now, looking at your competitors, who do you think is your stiffest competition for this tournament?
Yeah, I think Test has the capacity to certainly surprise some teams, so we'll be taking them seriously. But there's also the Exodus team, Exodunks. I've been flying with them a little bit on TQ, and they're all fairly good pilots, so we'll be watching out for them as well. However, both are on opposite sides of our bracket, so we're not focused on them just yet. We have other teams that we need to think about before we even get there, and we don't want to underestimate anyone.
I can absolutely understand that. These 8 teams will bring a great game to the field. Looking forward to seeing your game too. As we wrap up the interview, do you have any parting words to deliver to your fans or to the rival teams?
I haven't thought of anything clever or anything to say, but I guess just good luck to everyone, and see you on the battlefield.
So polite, so gentlemanly, just in time for the dueling and all that fun stuff, right?
Yeah, duels got introduced too. I actually haven't checked that out, but one of our court mates has been dueling everyone in Rennes.
Well, it's great to hear that someone's having a good time. I haven't checked it out either, but I'm excited to. And thank you for joining me for this interview, and good luck in the tournament, and have fun out there.
Thanks, and thank you for having me on.